Hey YouTube, what's going on? It is Trauma here, or I guess Shrades, whatever you want to call me now, because that's my Runescape name. And I don't know. So yeah, it's my second progress video, and this is the first video is on a different channel, which I will link in the description. Maybe upload on here. I doubt that though. I'll probably just put the link for it in the description. But it was earlier described in the other video that this is actually a friend's old account, like one of my real life friends. I'm not going to go too in depth with it because I did in that last video, but basically he was very high combat stats, very low skill stats, as you can see. And yeah, I thought it'd be fun to do Slayer and stuff on this, get a lot of levels on it, and I'm really enjoying it. Actually, it's pretty fun, and I've achieved 75 Slayer, as you will see in this video, and that was my initial goal. And the reasoning for that was so I could get to like the ancient cavern Slayer master, so Duradel or Kuradel, I don't know which one it is. And I've got that, so now I'll be getting way better tasks because I get some really bad ones here. And yeah, so that was the initial goal, just to make money. As you can see in this task right here, I'm not trading any money over from my other account, and like this task alone, it probably accounted for most of my money. I'm up to I think around 5 mil cash stack now, starting at like 1 mil, so that's pretty good. But I'm really enjoying this account. It's just fun to play on. It's different. I get a lot more levels than my other account, and my other account is near maxed. I've got 99 mining in the past couple of days. All I have left is rune crafting, divination, and fishing for max, and so I'll be getting that soon. Hopefully, the divination will take the longest. But yeah, it's gonna be it's fun to play on this account while I'm AFKing on mine. It's way more entertaining than watching a movie or something. Yeah, my next goal on this account will be probably 80 dungeoneering, and I'll be slaying still just because I enjoy that the most. But I do want to get the 80 dungeoneering for the chaotics because they're free weapons. They're level 80, free essentially, and they're level 80 weapons, which is better than what I'm using now. And that brings me to which chaotic I'm going to get first. Because being at EOC, the two-handed ones would probably be the best bet to go for at the moment. But I think I'm going to go with the crossbows and get both of those first. And the reasoning behind that is because I use a Bandos Godsword right now, and it is level 75. And I also use a Polypore staff, which is level 75. But my bow that I'm using is only level 70, and it feels a lot worse than the other two. So I feel like it'd be a smarter option for me to get the chaotics rather than getting a royal crossbow, because I could do that, but then I'd have to go do QBD, and I don't know how his account will do on it. He doesn't have super anti-fires or anything like my account does, so it'll just be a little tougher. So I think I want to get those first instead of a maul or a staff, but we'll have to see how it goes. And another thing I really want to get is I want to get the charming Imp, because some tasks like the greater demons that you see right here, I don't pick up all the charms because it's just not worth picking up the greens or golds for how long it would take. I mainly only pick up the crimsons unless there's like a lot of them. And for summoning, the charming Imp would really help, but I think that's 100,000 tokens, and that'd be like halfway to 80. That's a lot of XP. It's a mil XP. And for this account, it's not going to be super easy to level dungeoneering. But this coming up weekend, they're having a bonus XP or something, or bonus tokens for dungeoneering. So I will be having this account leech basically off my other account, and a couple of my friends will be dungeoning with me too. So we're probably going to hit several levels on this account. So the dungeoneering levels will happen. I'm assuming probably get to around 70. Depending how much we do it. I don't know. It really depends because it's got the lower floors and I have to do all the higher floors on my account. So depending how long it takes, I'm hoping to get around 70 though, because then I'll start getting better XP when I solo. But I think I'm going to go with the chaotic crossbows first. That seems like the smartest thing, stupidest thing, I guess. And my next goal after that is going to be 90 Slayer. That's basically the only skill I've done on this account, just because it's enjoyable to me. I find that to be the most fun skill. You're not sitting there doing the same thing over and over. I mean, right now I kind of am because I'm getting very, very few tasks. There's some tasks that I get, like Turoth, for example, that are just awful. And they are just terrible XP, no drops. They drop like rune daggers and stuff. They're just awful tasks. And so I canceled pretty much every one of those except for one because I didn't know how bad they were. And I think I threw a clip of that in the video, and that's the reasoning behind that clip, because it's just so bad. Like, they're very quick, and I guess I get my points for like completing the task, but that's about it. Like, they're awful XP. Right now, my favorite task would be the Spiritual Warriors, and I think that the level 75 Slayer Master still assigns those, so it's good. They take a little bit longer to get to, but they're great XP, and they give tons of drops. Even their coin drops alone, I think they range from like 6 to like 10,000. So I mean, I pick up those, and I'll make like 100 to 250k just off the coins, which I know most people don't pick up coins, but when you're just kind of starting out with money, it's not a bad idea. And so next thing I want to do is go for 90, maybe 99 Slayer. We'll have to see, I guess. But I really love slaying. It's just enjoyable for me. And 90, the reason for that would be for ports, because I do want to start getting Tetsu and Sea Singer and Death Lotus, because they're level 85, I think, armor. That's pretty much free. It takes a while to get, but you'd also need, like, to get plates for the Tetsu. I'd probably want to get 90 fishing, which I won't do for a long time on this account if I ever do it, just because it would take so long, and I just want to do stuff that I enjoy right now. But I'll go to 90 Slayer for sure, because that's not even too bad at all. I can do that in probably a month's time if I really tried. And sorry about the Skype noise if you could hear that. And so if I'm not bored of it, I'll just go to 99, because, I mean, why not? Right here, you see me getting 75, and that was the initial goal. So I'm going to have to start questing soon, which I'm really not looking forward to. And I want to get to the Elf City eventually, but my skills obviously aren't near high enough. And you can see the current stats right here. This is after about a week, maybe 5 days from my last video. So I mean, it's not a ton of levels, but it's definitely progress being made. If you look at the last video, I think I've gotten like only like 30 total levels, tops 20, but they're all like my higher level stats. So that's pretty good. And I'm definitely going to be streaming this game, because it's very easy to stream RuneScape, because it's just not very intensive unless you're bossing or something. So I will start streaming, and I'll put the link to my Twitch account in the description. So if you'd like to check that out, please just do so. I'll be streaming quite a bit, hopefully. And yeah, that's the end of this second progress video. If you like this style of video, please let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed it, please subscribe. So till next time, YouTube.